Good morning. I hope you're all well and enjoying the start of your weekend. So today's workout, okay, if you haven't done one before, we're going to do a little warm-up. Then we're going to do 15 exercises. The first 10 you don't need any equipment for at all. And then the next ones, you're going to need a tennis racket and a ball today. So if you haven't got a tennis racket, then you can use lots of different things. Use a frying pan, anything like that around the house. And if you haven't got a tennis ball, that's okay. It can be any type of ball. But we're going to be using those for the last 5 exercises. And then we're going to do a little cool down at the end. So I'm going to start off with our warm up. The first one we're going to do circles with our feet. Get our feet all the way around. And then we're going to go back the other way. Again, trying to get circles, real big ones. And we're going to change legs, the other leg. And big circles with your feet. See if you can keep your balance on this one. If you're struggling keeping your balance, you can always do the circles on the floor. And then circles the other way. And the next one we're going to do, we'll do side lunges. So we're going to lunge to the side, then back up, and then lunge back to the side. Hi Oscar, hope you're doing well. Glad you're here to join in with the workout today. If anyone does want to have a little shout out, say hi, tell me something you've got planned over the weekend or one of your exercises that you really like doing. So last few side lunges, really get a nice deep lunge, and then the other leg. Okay, now the next one we're going to do circles with our hips. So we're going to be going round and then back the other way. Hope everyone's had a good week. Hope the work went well. Ready for a bit of a break over the weekend. And back again the other way. Hi Scarlett, hope you're having a good weekend. Glad you're here to join us. And Leighton as well, hope you're doing well. Get ready to keep moving, some sonic speed from you. Okay, and the next one, we're going to reach our arms to the middle, and we're going to reach out this way, then we're going to clap in the middle, and then we're going to go back the other way. So really big stretch in your arm, reaching them out as far as you can go, and then clap them in the middle. Really stretch your arms out. Last few. Okay, so, and then now we're going to try and get our heart rate up a little bit, so we're going to go on our toes. Hi Louis and Benedict, hope you're doing well. You've got your Wimbledon balls to use today, that's brilliant, glad you're using those. Now we're going to try and do some high knees, so not too fast yet, but really driving your knees up in the air. And then the last ones, we're going to get hands at the back. We're going to see if we can get our feet to kick our hands. So if you missed it at the start, today we're going to be doing our 10 exercises, and then we're going to be using the last 5, we're going to use our racket and our ball. So make sure you've got them ready for the last 5 exercises. But the first one we're going to do today is we're going to do really fast side steps. So use whatever space you've got. I've not got a lot of space, so I'm going to go from here. I'm going to go one side, the other side, one side, the other side, as fast as I can. Is everyone ready for 30 seconds? Off you go. So one side, other side. Keep side stepping, side to side, staying nice and low. Really quick feet. Fast as you can go. If you've got lots of space, you can sidestep all the way across it. Quick as you can, changing direction. The last few seconds, really getting your heart rate going now on the first exercise. And stop there. Well done. So we have 30 seconds rest now. Then the next one we're going to do is we're going to do some jumping. We're going to pretend that you've got a little square in front of you. So you're going to go forward, then to the side, then to the back, and back to where you started, okay? And we're going to jump round one way, and then halfway, we're going to change direction and jump the other way. Remember, if you need a drink, make sure you've got one ready to have a little joke drink when we've got our breaks. So, 30 seconds of this one. Are we ready? Off we go. So jump round in your square. So forward, side, back to the side. Keep jumping round, feet together. So we don't get dizzy, we're now going to jump back the other way. Keep moving around on your toes. Nice quiet landing all the way around. See if you can keep it moving all the way around your square. Last few seconds. And stop there. Well done. Now the next one, we're really going to test our legs. So we're going to do a lunge lunge on the other side. Then we're going to do a big squat here, like we're doing our split step. Then we're going to back into a lunge, lunge, big squat here. So really feeling it on the legs. See how low you can go with your lunges and with your squat at the end with your legs nice and wide for 30 seconds. Are you ready? And off you go. So lunge, lunge, big squat, lunge, lunge, big squat. Can we keep that going? Lunge, lunge, big squat. Lunge, lunge, big squat. Nice and wide, nice and low. How low can you go? Big squat. Down, lunge, lunge, big squat. Last few seconds. And stop there. Well done. So the next one we're going to do, we're going to do some core work. So we're going to do some hip raises. We're going to lie on the floor, back on the floor. And we're going to lift my hip up. And I'm going to slowly take it down. And again, really quick, lift the hip up and slowly bring it down. And we're going to keep doing that for 30 seconds. Okay, so down you go. And off you go. So up and slowly down. Up, slowly down. Up, so really as high as you can reach your hips. Up with your feet flat on the floor. And then bring it slowly down. Really working your core, really important for tennis players to have good core. Last few seconds, up, slowly down, up, slowly down, stop there, well done. Okay, the next one, we're going to see if we can stand on one leg, see if we can get our balance. I'm going to lunge down, and I'm going to touch the floor. And then I'm going to change legs. So I'm going to lunge. I'm going to see if I can touch the floor, and then back up. And we're going to keep changing legs each time you do it. Try not to lean down when you're doing it. Try and keep your back as straight as you can. And off you go. So lunge, touch the floor. So down on one leg, touch the floor. The moment you touch the floor, try and spring up nice and fast on that one leg, keeping your balance and up right the way through. Touch the floor and up. Last few seconds and up. Last one, and down and up. 30 seconds break, well done. Now back to working on our legs. So we're going to do our squats. But instead of just holding it, we're going to try and walk side to side, a bit like a crab. Walk in there, but trying to keep our knees bent. Trying not to come up. So this will really start burning on your legs, this one. A great practice for strengthening them up. So start on one side of your room. Okay, and off you go. So lunge, really squat nice and low. Walk across, and then back the other way. Trying to keep nice and low the whole time. That's it, well done. See how low you can stay all the way through. That's it, last few seconds. Can you keep down without coming up? Last movement. And stop there. Well done. Okay, so we're nearly halfway through now. So the next one we're going to work on our arms. So we're going to do some tricep dips. So we're going to go down. We're going to try and hold our body up here, and we'll try and bend our arms and bring them back up. So bend your arms, bring them back up, and try not to let your bum touch the floor. So if you want, just hold it up here, down, and then up. Hold it up here, down, and then up, and see if you can stay off the floor. Are you ready? Off you go. So up, bring it down, and back up. Down, back up. See if you can keep that going. Keep your arms up. Don't let your bum touch the floor. And keep going. Last 10 seconds. You really feel it on your arms now. Last few seconds. And stop there. Well done. 30 seconds break. And we'll grab a drink if you need to. And then the next one, we're going to do a bit more movement. So we're going to start far back. We're going to run forward. And you're going to turn like you're ready to hit a tennis ball, and you're going to run back. And then you're going to run forward again. You're going to turn the other way and move back. So it's run forward and then sideways back. Run forward and sideways back. Okay, ready? And off you go. So run forward as fast as you can. Run back for the sideways. Run forward and run back. Forward as far as you can go. Forward and back. Forward and turn and move back. Forward and turn and keep that going. Turn your body fast as you can go and turn and back. 10 seconds, who can go the fastest? Forward and back. Make sure you're turning your body when you're running backwards. Right, you're ready to hit a tennis ball. 3 seconds, can you do one more? And stop there. Well done. So the next one we're going to do, okay, we're going to go down again, work on our core. So we're going to go in a press-up position, but we're not going to do a press-up. Instead, we're going to go down to the plank, this position here. Then we're going to go back up to my press-up. And again, I'll go down to the plank, back up to my press-up position. Okay, ready? And off you go. So down to the plank, up to the press-up. Down to the plank, up to the press-up. Try and keep your body as still as you can, so you don't want it rocking around. Really try and keep it nice and firm. Arms moving. 10 seconds to go. Can you keep holding it? Can you do it one more time? Down to the plank, up to the press-up, and stop there. Well done. Okay, so the last one we're going to do now before we use our racket and our ball, and it's one of the hardest ones. We're going to do our burpees. So if we don't know what a burpee is, we go down, let's go out, back in, then jump up as high as you can. And then do it again, back down, out, in, and jumping up as high as you can. Really hard one, this one, really good for the whole body. Can we keep going for the whole 30 seconds? And go. Down, out, in, jump up in the air. Out, in, really high up in the air. High as you can go. Really up, out, in, up in the air. Out, in. 10 seconds to go. Can you keep going for the whole time without stopping? Up in the air. In, up in the air, really high. Last one. Up in the air. Well done. Working really hard there. Bet your heart rate's going up like mine is. So now, grab your tennis racket and your ball. If you don't have them, you can still join in with the exercises, that's fine. So the first one we're going to do, okay, I'm going to put the ball on the racket and I'm going to pretend I'm moving around something on the floor. So I'm going to do circles around that. But the important thing is you're keeping the ball balanced on the racket. Okay, and off you go. So round and back. And again, keeping the ball balanced on the racket for the whole time without it falling off. Can you keep the ball on it? And we're going to go back the other direction now. Keeping the ball on. If you're finding that quite hard, you can keep moving around, just hold the ball on. But if not, see if you can keep the ball balanced on the racket. Moving round in circles last few seconds. And stop there. Well done. Okay, so the next one we're going to do, we're going to put the racket on the floor. Okay, I'm going to stand on one side of it. I'm going to throw the ball up, I'm going to catch it. I'm going to jump over the racket. Catch it, over the racket. And I keep swapping each time. Simply jumping over the racket, throwing the ball up and catching it. Can we keep going for the whole 30 seconds and make sure you're always watching the ball, catching it. Off you go. So up, and then jump over. Throw it up, jump over. Keep moving all the way. Throwing the ball up, keep watching the ball, then jump over. Make sure you've caught the ball before you try and jump. And keep going. And move round. And again. Can we keep it going? Last 5 seconds. Can you keep jumping over your racket and catch? Over your racket and catch. And stop there. Okay. Now the next one. we're going to have the ball on the floor. Make sure you've got enough space to swing your tennis racket. So you're going to tap the ball with your foot and you're going to swing. And you're going to move to the side. You're on backhand, so tap the ball and swing. Back to a forehand, tap the ball and swing. So really important, you just tap it, you don't want to kick it away because then it's too far away from you. So just tapping it with your foot, swing your racket, tapping it with your foot, swing your racket. Are you ready? Off you go. Tap the ball, swing, move the other way. Tap the ball, swing, back to your forehand, tap the ball, swing. Can we keep this going? You can go really fast. Tap the ball and swing. Tap the ball, swing. Tap the ball, swing. Tap the ball and swing. Keep that going without stopping. Tapping the ball, swing the racket. Tap the ball, 5 seconds, swing the racket. Last one. Very good. Okay, now go back down again. So I'm going to put the ball on the racket and I'm going to go over the racket. And what I'm going to do while I'm holding this position is I'm going to move the ball all around my racket without it stopping. Then I'm going to change hands halfway and I'm going to move the ball all around the racket without it stopping. Okay, are we ready? And off you go. So move the ball round the racket, around the outside, trying to keep your body up without falling down. Keeping the ball controlled. And we're going to swap arms. The other side now. Keeping your arm there, moving the ball all the way around my tennis racket without it stopping. Last few seconds. And stop there. Okay, the last exercise, I'm going to work you really hard for this last one. I'm going to put the ball down at the front. I'm going to touch the ball with my racket and then I'm going to reach up and jump and smash. And I go down again, touch the ball with my racket and then really big jumping smash. I want to see if you can keep going for the whole 30 seconds. The last exercise before we do our cool down. Really try and work yourself hard now. So get ready. And 3, 2, 1. Touch the ball on the floor. Big jumping smash. Touch the ball on the floor. Big smash up. Touch the ball on the floor. Jumping up. Touch the ball. Reach up with your arms. Touch the ball. Really high in the air. How high can you reach? With a jump as well up at the ceiling. Touch the ball. Really big jump. Touch the ball. Really high in the air. Touch the ball. Last few seconds. Really reaching up high. 5 seconds to go. Can you keep going without stopping? Touch the floor. Do one more for me. And stop there. Well done. Really hard exercises today. Really good way to start off your Saturday. Getting your body moving, burning off some energy. Okay, so we're going to do a little cool down now. So first one, we're going to sit down. We're going to reach our toes, if you can. And just hold that stretch there. See if you can keep the hold all the way through. And now we're going to go down this leg. See if you can reach this leg here. Keep your leg all the way on the floor. Now the other way. See if you can reach your toe. Okay, and the next one. We go on our knees. We're going to stretch up in the air, lean back. Can you keep that stretch? That's it, and again. So lean as far back as you can, try and hold that stretch. Okay, up on your feet now. We're going to do a lunge forward. Back leg nice and straight, both feet on the floor. Bend your front knee and hold that position on one leg. Should feel the stretch down the back of this leg here. And the other one. So I'll have a workout again on Tuesday, 10 o'clock. And then the one on Saturday next week will be very special because that will be the one that I'm doing for raising money for Mind, the charity. And then that one, we're going to try and stand on one leg now. Can you keep your balance? So for that one, I'm going to do 126 different exercises, just like we do here for 30 seconds and a break. So it'll be about a 2-hour long exercise. Now, you don't have to join me for the whole thing, change legs. But if you do want to join me for part of it, that'd be awesome. So I'll start at 10 o'clock and go right through till I finish. And if you would like to sponsor that, I've got a Just Giving page. So it's on the Facebook coaching page. So if you want to find that, follow that, and could sponsor me, that'd be awesome. If not, just cheering me on the day will be brilliant. Okay, so now I'm going to put one arm across the body and the other one up. I hold that stretch there. And I hope you've got the rest of your weekend planned out. Hope you're doing some relaxing, going on some nice walks before we get any bad weather, if we do get any snow. Okay, last stretch now, so I'm going to reach my hands forward, I'm going to pull this arm back. And same on the other side, so I'm going to pull this wrist back. Well done for joining today, I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you on Tuesday or next Saturday. And enjoy the rest of your weekend.